Hi and welcome, this is Ice Monkey Tech and I'm Stephen. Today we're going to be taking a look at the MSI Force GC30 wireless gaming controller. With the cheaper price of the original Xbox controller, is it worth giving it a shot at taking over from my Xbox controller? Let's find out. It claims cross-platform, but don't let that fool you. What it actually means is PC, PS3 and Android. If you're going to buy this to play on an Xbox One or a PS4, I suggest you double check, but it won't work. The GC30 weighs in at 212 grams. It has a great feel in the hand and it feels very well built. The layout of the controller is very similar to the Xbox controller itself, including the actual shape and size. The rubberized sticks feel very well balanced and acceptably non-slip. The trigger and the shoulder buttons actually have these grooves in them. They like alternate in direction, so you know that you're actually pressing the right trigger button, although we probably know which button we're pressing anyway. In the centre of the controller, just below the MSI button, you'll find a little bank of 4 LEDs. 1 is default mode, 2 is analog mode, 3 is digital mode, and 4 is Android mode, just to make sure you know you've got it on the right setting. Now, I've not fully tested this controller for hours and hours, but it does have a 600 mAh battery. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but maybe I'll do an update and let you know, or I will add to the comments later and let you know how long this lasted on a full charge before it actually ran dead. And as far as I'm concerned, a built-in battery works wonders. It just saves you having to run around looking for batteries all the time, or buy rechargeable batteries. The MSI Force GC30 also has dual motors in for feedback, which give a good feel, and they're a decent strength. Another good feature with this is, I don't know if you've ever noticed the Elite controllers with the disc for a D-pad. Well, this has a little trick up its sleeve. The cross D-pad actually comes off and you can replace it with a disc D-pad. This is handy if you like that sort of D-pad. It's so easy, it's magnetic. It just take it off and put it back on. It's as simple as that. I also like the inclusion of the nice rubber pads on the side of the controller. They give you a nice little bit of extra grip. If your battery does die, there's no need to worry. There's a 2-meter USB cable supplied with this, which it'll also work while plugged in to your PC, and it will also charge it at the same time. Obviously this controller is wireless. It's so easy to set up. Basically just put the USB dongle straight into your PC USB port and there you go, it's done. So what do you get in the box with the MSI Force GC30 wireless gaming pad? Well, supplied in the box is a micro USB to USB cable for charging, a micro USB to micro USB for Android use, a USB wireless dongle, a metal disc D-pad, and obviously the controller. I couldn't really finish this video off without showing you some game footage which I used the pad in, which is the game I'm going to show you now, which is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which is the biggest reason I bought the control pad for. Now, I do have an Xbox wired controller, but the wires sort of gets on my nerves a little bit where it hangs and so forth. So I bought this controller basically because it was cheaper than the Xbox one. So here we go, here's a little bit of footage. So after I've had a little bit of game and play and a bit mess about with this controller, I really do like it. It has an excellent feel. It feels as strong, or if not stronger, than an original Xbox controller. All the buttons are in the right place, exactly where you would expect them. I'm sure they've just took a mold from an Xbox controller. It has a built-in battery. I can't fault this because I could possibly fault it on battery life, but I haven't yet because I haven't played it long enough for the battery to die, so that's a good thing. This has been Ice Monkey Tech and I've been Stephen. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, ladies and gentlemen. Take like and subscribe, and don't forget about the giveaway in the Trust Mouse video that I did last week. Anyway, take care and I'll see you all in the next one.